Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me put my phone on charge. I'm going for a carvery after this for the first time since lockdown. And honestly, apart from McDonald's, the carvery is what I have missed the most. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ellie. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I am Ellie. So, I posted on my Instagram, I don't even know when, about my bulking and everything like that, and I had a couple questions and a couple people saying, can you make a video on how you done it? A couple people saying they're in the same situation or they wanted to start but they don't know how, they've tried and it didn't work, blah blah blah. Now I have tried, let me just sort my hair out because, right, don't touch your hair now, don't touch your hair. I have actually tried in the past before as well, and didn't succeed, but I know where I went wrong, I know why I didn't manage to do it and all that jazz, so I will let you know what I've done. It's no miracle, it's no buy this and you will be able to do this, it's no tablets or anything like that. This is just like reality of how I've done it. It's no like fad diet, it's nothing like that, it is just, you'll see anyway. So a quick little backstory for anyone that doesn't know my story. I was skinny anyway. Look at all this massive shot I had. I can literally see it in the viewfinder. But quick little interlude, don't ever be ashamed of your spots. They're the normal part of your face, everyone gets them. And it will go. No big deal. Yeah, I've always been skinny my entire life. My whole family's the exact same. My mum and dad were the same. My brother's the same. I'm the same. Obviously the same as me. I do have a crazy fast metabolism, so it is really hard for me to put on weight. It's so annoying when you get people, oh, just eat. Just eat more. Oh yeah, didn't think of that. Like, we eat a lot anyway. People with a fast metabolism probably eat more than you. So don't ever say to someone just eat more because it's annoying, because that's obvious, okay? I will also link my brother's Instagram down below, because I'll try and put a photo on the screen now of his transformation and how much weight he put on, and it is literally crazy. So I'll try and put a photo on the screen now, and like I say, I'll put his Instagram either on the screen or linked down below, because he's the one that I learned everything off. He does like loads of research before he started. Again, he tried for years and years and years and nothing was happening, and until he put like certain things in place that now he's where he is now. So yeah, I'll put his Instagram down below. He posts all the time about fitness. You can message him, he does fitness plans, he's a personal trainer, blah de blah de blah. So I'll leave all that either on the screen or down below, or both. But yeah, anyway, a quick little backstory of mine. I've always been slim, however, last year I got cancer, which means I was having chemo. If you're having chemo, to be fair, I was like this even before because of how ill I was. I couldn't eat. I think I went like 2 weeks and I think I had about 2 breadsticks, and even then I was sick. Every time I did eat, it would either be breadsticks or noodles. It had to be plain. However, as soon as I swallowed them, I'd finish them and I'd sick them straight back up. So as you can imagine, I was putting on no weight. If anything, I was losing weight. And I'm always used to being skinny, but this was like another level of skinny. I was ashamed for, obviously I was with Henry at the time. I was like ashamed for Henry to touch my legs because, like, it just, I don't know. The thought that he was just touching like my bones. None of my leggings even fitted. My smallest clothes didn't fit me. They were all baggy on me. It was I just felt so uncomfortable, and there's nothing wrong with being skinny. There's nothing wrong with whatever size you are. It's about how you feel inside and about how, if you feel comfortable. And I didn't feel comfortable, which is why I wanted to change it. I didn't want to change it for anyone else's acceptance or anything like that. I felt uncomfortable within my body, so I wanted to change it, and that is the only reason you should change it. Is if you're feeling uncomfortable in yourself. Don't worry about what anyone else is thinking, don't worry about what anyone else is saying. I get called skinny and comments on my weight every single day. and it doesn't bother me. I don't care what people think, hence this YouTube channel. I literally do not care at all what people think of me. So yeah, you have to do it for yourself. But anyway, that's my little backstory. I think I went down, I was almost dropped down. I was just above 6 stone. I am 5'5" and I am 23, for anyone wondering reference. So for a 5'5", 23-year-old girl to be 6 stone wasn't great. Like I say, I could see it, I could feel it. I wasn't happy, but there was nothing I could do about it at that time. I couldn't eat. I didn't put pressure on myself either. Like, obviously I wasn't happy, but I knew the time would come where I'd be able to, so I wasn't putting pressure on myself. So after I finished my chemo, I got like signed off on the 26th of January this year, and I always knew I wanted to then start bulking, but I just kind of never started. And then when lockdown started, I thought, like, this is the perfect opportunity to really concentrate on myself, on my body, what I want, and fitness, in health, in everything like that. Now, to do a healthy bulk, I think is... Hello? Yeah, I think personally, if you have a fast metabolism, to do a healthy bulk is really, 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 really difficult. And I admire anyone who does a healthy bulk with a fast metabolism. I didn't do it that way, I'm not going to lie. I didn't do it as unhealthy. Like, when my brother done it, I'm pretty sure he done not a really unhealthy bulk, but you do have to eat fatty foods. You do. It's just, if you want to bulk, in my personal opinion, in a fast way, you have to be eating unhealthy foods as well as healthy. I tried to do mine where I would eat healthy and unhealthy, like a perfect mix, and I actually think I nailed it quite well in the mix of healthy and unhealthy foods. So yeah, on to where I started. Now, I don't have an exact plan to like hand over to you to be like, this is what I've done, this is the exact thing, eat blah blah blah, so and so and so and so, and you'll put on weight. So yeah, I started off at 6 stone. I am now actually almost at 8 stone in the space of about 3 months, maybe 4 months, which I think is crazy. When I first stepped on the scale, I was like, oh my god, your scales are broke. And then I went on my brother's scales, and he has like real proper scales that work out everything, and I actually am almost 8 stone, which is crazy for me. I've never ever been 8 stone in my entire life. This is the biggest I've ever been, and I can feel it. And just a pre-warning for anyone that does have a fast metabolism, when you first put on the weight, it is a bit daunting, in the sense that, not that I feel fat, because I don't want to say that, but you do notice certain clothes and certain parts bulging where you've never ever noticed them. So yeah, just be prepared for that little shock, because I'm still not over that. I'm used to putting clothes on and then just never worrying about any lumps or bumps or anything, and now I do. So, but anyway, that's irrelevant. So, getting on to what I actually done. Now, the biggest thing for me is making a conscious, and when I say conscious, I mean a very, very, very conscious and mindful. Like, you've got to change your mindset to be constantly thinking about food, constantly be thinking about your next meal, even when you're not hungry, which is actually quite difficult for me, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a foodie person. I don't look forward to dinner. If I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't eat. I'd be happily not eat. I don't crave, like, oh, I can't wait for dinner. I'm just not that person unless it's a McDonald's or a Carvery. But even then, I'm just not a big foodie person. So to consciously have to be thinking about food when you're not hungry is hard, but you have to change your mindset. So planning is quite a big thing. So I would go to Asda and I do my own food shop. And it's not that I'd plan my meals, so like I'd be eating this on this day, this on this day, but just make sure you have food in the house ready to eat, ready to hand, food that you like, food that you enjoy, and you need to be eating, like I say, if you can. I didn't eat big meals. I cannot face a big fat meal, so what I done is eat little and often. So say every couple of hours, it's meant to be every 2 hours. I've done it about every 3 hours. Have a substantial meal or substantial snacks. Just like substantial food every couple of hours, and be thinking about it. Be thinking, right, it's been a couple of hours now, I need to eat again, I need to eat again, even though you're not hungry. And you'll be able to, because it's not a big meal, even though you're not hungry, you'll be able to eat these small meals or small snacks. Also, a massive thing for me, because I'm not a foodie person, is finding food you really like and enjoy. You're bulking, remember, you haven't got to really, unless you do want to do it healthy, this isn't this video, sorry, but find foods that you look forward to eating, that you enjoy, that you can eat easy. Do you know what I mean? You need to find foods that you really, really like eating, because if you start to feeding yourself foods that you don't like, you'll just be put off, and there's no point then, because no one's going to want to do something that they're put off doing already. So enjoy your foods. Like I say, you're bulking, don't even worry about being unhealthy. You can always, when you've bulked, start being healthy again and just having bigger portions. So yeah, that's my next tip. So my 2 tips: be consciously thinking about your next meal every couple of hours, and make sure it's foods that you enjoy and like eating. Another thing I done was to try and work out in the day when I most like eating and most feel hungry, and for me it's the night times. So I won't put loads of pressure on myself to have massive breakfasts and things like that. I know I'm going to get hungry on the night times, and so that is when I will eat my bulk of my food. I will normally have like 2 small dinners, so spaced out, and then before bed I will have like quite a few snacks. I've heard as well, I don't know how true this is, that it's better to eat before bed if you're trying to put on weight, which is why if you're trying to lose weight you shouldn't eat before bed, and vice versa. Again, this is no like promo, this isn't like buy this certain product, it doesn't matter what product it is, but I do have meal replacement shakes, not to replace my meals, to have on top of my meals, because for me to just drink a shake is so much easier than to look and eat a plate full of food. And find a shake you enjoy. So I hate protein shakes, I think they're disgusting, they make me feel sick, but again, this is no promo, it's just, this is what I have. I have the Herbalife meal replacement shakes, and they actually are enjoyable. Like, I look forward to having it. So I have the strawberry meal replacement shake, and I mix in with it frozen raspberries, and it is so enjoyable. So after I finish my meal, either I'll have it after breakfast, you can have whenever you like, as many as you like, or I'll have it after my dinner, because like I say, it's just like a milkshake and you don't realise the calories it's adding. So yeah, a meal replacement shake is great to have if you can and if you enjoy them. Like I say, my one is the Herbalife meal replacement shake. I have it in strawberry. They do so many different flavours. Again, no promo, but you can buy it off my brother, he sells it, that's who I get mine off. So yeah, again, I'll leave the Instagram below. Another good thing what I started doing at the start, now I don't do it because I kind of know if I've ate a lot or not, but if you feel like I'm eating loads but not putting on weight, write down what you eat and write down next to it the calories for the day. So I have a whiteboard, and you literally write like breakfast 300 calories, snack 100 calories, dinner 400 calories, and I thought I was eating more than I was. I used to think, oh, I eat loads and I don't eat healthy, well, I'm not putting on weight, but I actually wasn't eating that much and that high calorie food. So if you write it down, you can visually see, oh, I need to eat more, I can eat more here, I can eat more there, I can add a few more calories in here. However, saying that, Another big thing is don't put pressure on yourself. Don't feel like, if one day you feel like eating, I don't know about other people, I know a lot with girls, certain times of the month I will want to eat more, and certain times of the month I will feel sick and not want to eat all day, and that is okay. You don't have to put pressure on yourself to be eating loads and loads every single day. Some days I will go with hardly eating like I did before, but that's okay. It's okay to fall off a couple of days. Don't put pressure on yourself, because again, if you put pressure on yourself, it will just put you off and you won't enjoy it, and then you just won't want to do it anymore. So if you have days where you feel sick and you don't want to eat, don't eat. Don't even worry about it. I've had loads of them days and I'm still putting on weight, so it's honestly fine to have days where you're feeling off and you don't feel like doing it. It is completely normal. Just don't put pressure on yourself. I can't really think of much more else that I would do. It is quite self-explanatory, like I say, like just up your calories, but it is easier said than done. I understand that more than anyone. So yeah, I don't really know what else advice to give. I can try and do like what I eat in a day and things like that to try and visually show you what I eat and the types of foods I eat and things like that. If you would like that, I could do some of them videos. I am struggling a bit more at the minute because I've been back to work and obviously I only get one break, so to eat every couple of hours is difficult. But I will still try and film what I eat in a day while trying to bulk for you all if you would like that. So yeah, I don't think there's much more to add to that. If you do have any questions, leave them down below. Like I said, I'll leave my Instagram, my brother's Instagram down below, because he's probably the better person to follow and ask for these type of things, because that's who I've got it off. So yeah, I think that is everything. If I've missed anything, sorry, like I say, but you can ask me down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps someone. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.